Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored today to have as our guest speaker San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department Assistant Sheriff John McMahon. John McMahon was born in Arcadia, California on December 7th, 1963. He and his wife are longtime residents of Phelan and have 2 children. John McMahon received his Associate of Science degree in Criminal Justice from Victor Valley College in 1991. He received his Bachelor of Science degree in Criminal Justice Management from Union Institute University in 2011, and is a certified jail manager through the American Jail Association. John is also a graduate of the Los Angeles Police West Point Leadership Program and was inducted into the Victor Valley College Alumni Hall of Fame in 2007. John McMahon began his career with the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department at the Needles Police and Sheriff's Station in 1985. He worked his way up through the ranks, working as a patrolman in Victorville City and Hesperia, promoted to senior deputy in 1991, sergeant in 1994, and lieutenant in 1998, where he worked various assignments that include the West Valley Detention Center, Glen Helen Rehabilitation Center, Employee Resources, the Sheriff's Academy, and the Fontana Sheriff's Station. In 2001, John promoted to the rank of captain. As captain, he was assigned to the Central Detention Center, Apple Valley Station, and West Valley Detention Center before being promoted to Deputy Chief in 2009. As Deputy Chief, John McMahon oversaw the Detentions and Corrections Bureau and later the Desert Patrol Bureau. In August of 2011, John was promoted to the rank of Assistant Sheriff over Operations. He is also the chairman of the Sheriff's Rodeo Committee. He also oversees the rodeo operation in which proceeds are donated to several community organizations. Please welcome Assistant Sheriff John McMahon.
Thank you. Well, congratulations, graduates. Are you proud of these guys? What a terrific looking group. Boy, it's my honor to be here tonight. I want to thank Sheriff Stan Sniff for this opportunity. The Riverside Sheriff's Department is a fantastic organization, and they have been great partners with San Bernardino County Sheriff over the years. 3 of our patrol stations share borders with Riverside County, and our deputies have a lot of respect for Riverside's deputies. As you heard, I started the academy in April of 1985. Back then, the academy was only 13 weeks, and that was the full-time academy, only 13 weeks. And it kind of points out one of the biggest changes in law enforcement over the years. That would be training and education. These graduates next to me here are far more educated and far better trained than we were back in 1985. When I came on, most deputies did not have a college degree, me included. Today we see applicants with master's degrees, and it's a good thing because the job is much more complicated. The work these graduates do will have to be of much higher quality and far more detailed than in the past. The good news is these folks are up for the task. I'm very excited for you. You're starting out on what is going to be a truly great adventure, the greatest career in the world, filled with fantastic opportunity and the opportunity to help people and truly be of service. I want you to jump at the chance to make the world a better place, maybe just on a small level, maybe just in a neighborhood or a single home. Take the opportunity to be a hero to a kid. Take the time to help someone who is being bullied or to right a wrong, to locate someone's property and return it. Most people read the paper or hear stories of injustice and dream of the chance to do something about it. But as law enforcement officers, we get the opportunity to right the wrong. You're going to be in a position to help. It's going to be frustrating at times. Things don't always go and work out the way you want them to, but know that you're fighting the good fight. Now, I'm not going to take up a lot of your time because I know you have some plans for the evening, at least I would guess you do. But I want to give you a couple of pieces of advice. The first is to work hard at everything you do. Show up every day and give it your all. Nobody is great without hard work. It's nice to believe that you'll be great from day one, but it doesn't happen. There's no evidence of high-level performance without experience or practice. Hard work will overcome a variety of shortcomings in other areas. Work with passion, work with enthusiasm, and be grateful for the opportunity. Always give more than is expected or asked for. Michael Jordan once told his teammates, "I have no individual goals. We play for one reason, and that's to win the title. Practice is more important than the games, and I'll practice when I'm hurt. When 95% of the players in this league will sit out, I expect all of you to do the same thing. You will follow my lead." The second piece of advice is to have a positive attitude. You can only control two things in life, your attitude and your actions. If you have a positive attitude, people will want to be around you, and you will have a happy, more healthful life. Wake up every morning and realize life is a tremendous opportunity and a gift. There's a lot of stuff going on out there in this big world, and you simply have no control over it and can't do anything about it. Every day I wake up and I decide that I'm going to have a good day. I focus on the positive, and I'm grateful for the day God has given me. Sure as hell stuff happens, but always the trials and difficulties are opportunities to get better and tougher. In 1996, Lance Armstrong was a pretty successful 25-year-old professional bicyclist. He had won a big national race, the Tour de Pont, 2 years running, and won 2 stages in the world's greatest race, the Tour de France. But in 1996, he finished a disappointing 12th in the Olympics and had to drop out of the Tour de France. On October 2nd of that year, he went to the doctor, coughing up blood, and was diagnosed as having cancer, which had spread to his brain, lungs, and abdomen. He needed immediate surgery to have the tumors removed from his brain, and after surgery, his doctors said he had less than a 40% chance of survival. Lance was treated for his cancer. In early 1998, he returned to training. He returned to the Tour de France in 1999, won that race that year, and the next 6 in a row. He once said, "The truth is that the cancer was the best thing that ever happened to me." In closing, I would like to tell you a quick story. It kind of goes to the rules and the whole spirit of the law versus the letter of the law. A man was en route from a business trip in LA to his daughter's home in Denver to see his 3-year-old grandson for the last time. You see, the boy had been beaten into a coma by his mother's live-in boyfriend and was being taken off life support at 9 p.m. so his organs could be used to save other lives. The man's wife called Southwest Airlines to arrange for a last-minute flight and explained the emergency situation. Unfortunately, the man was held up by LA traffic and long lines at LAX, and he didn't make it to the gate on time. When he finally made it there 12 minutes late, after the plane was scheduled to leave, he was shocked to find the pilot waiting for him. He thanked the pilot profusely and the pilot said, "They can't go anywhere without me, and I wasn't going anywhere without you. Now relax, we'll get you there, and again, I'm sorry." I know Southwest probably has a lot of rules and policies about being on time, and airlines are regularly scrutinized for being late, but sometimes you just got to do the right thing. In this job, you're going to have a tremendous amount of power and authority, the ability to deprive people of their very freedom. Use that power wisely and with compassion, and always with consideration. Just like that Southwest pilot, we are here to help. Congratulations and thank you once again. Good luck.